want an exposure to a market or an
Everything they need in one place.
The world's foremost authority on individuals, advisors and institutions.
Hello and welcome to the Morningstar series, Ask the Expert. I'm Emma Wall and here with me today is Simon Doricott, Morningstar analyst. Hello Simon.
Hi.
So we're looking at emerging markets this week and we've come to the end of the week and we're looking at how we can take all the information we've got so far and actually turn it into real investments. There are several emerging market funds that we rate quite highly here at Morningstar. Starting with the gold ratings, there's a bit of a trouble here because the best funds in the sector are actually soft closed, aren't they?
Absolutely, they are. We've the main gold-rated funds that we cover from the UK are offered by First State, and both of those GEM and GEM leaders are currently soft closed too. I mean, it makes some sense. It protects existing investors, but obviously, if you're looking for a new investment, you're trying to get into emerging markets, it's not ideal.
But fear not, because although they're the only ones that hold a gold rating, we do highly rate and highly regard some others in this sector, don't we? Something that's got a silver rating for us.
Absolutely. I mean, one of our silver-rated funds is offered by Lazard, and it's managed by an experienced manager called James Donald, who heads up the team, or a small team there. He's got a support from, I think, 7 individuals that work on his team directly, but at Lazard there are 6 other teams that also cover emerging market strategies, and they very much encourage integration across teams within that group, and so we feel that fund is very well resourced as a result of that. The investment approach is well structured. We're very comfortable with that. And they operate a slightly different approach to some others in terms of looking very much at the medium term and looking to get very good entry points in terms of valuation.
And that sort of dynamic approach is perhaps one that may be needed in times like this, because emerging markets, having a fantastic run from sort of 2003 to 2012, the last couple of years have been a pretty sticky place. So perhaps a manager that takes that very active approach is what we're looking for now. Absolutely,
and James has produced a fantastic track record across many different types of markets, so his consistency of performance has really been there.
And you touched, when you were talking about that, on the sort of 5 Ps process that you use to rate these funds. Yeah. You've said that integration with team and the support that comes from Lazard is important, because that's people, process and parent, isn't it?
Absolutely right, yes. That's always the way we look to assess individual funds and rate them. And
what about a third fund for us today?
Well, a slightly different approach that has come to the fore over recent years has been one which looks a little bit more at income as well as producing capital gains, and that's a very valid approach, we think, for investors in emerging markets, as it focuses on good corporate governance and also can reduce the volatility of returns that you see from that sector. So one of the rated funds that we particularly like in this area is offered by JP Morgan. It's managed by their CIO of emerging markets, Richard Titherington. And the investment approach here is well, in terms of stock selection, is one that really lends itself to being able to be adapted for use within this sort of income space. So that's one of the reasons why we particularly like this product. It's only been launched since, well, it was launched in 2012, so it's not been running for that long. The strategy itself, I think, was launched in 2010, so it's got a little bit of a longer track record, and that track record has been pretty strong, both against mainstream peers and against other income-orientated funds.
Simon, thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is Emma Wall for Morningstar. Thank you for watching.